For as long as humanity has looked to the skies, we've asked the same question. Are we alone? Sometimes the answer seems closer than we expect. Strange lights, metallic objects, encounters that defy logic. Some call them UFOs. Today, they're officially known as UAP, unidentified aerial phenomena. Whatever name we choose, one thing is certain: the mystery endures. In this episode, we'll explore 3 of the most famous UFO encounters in modern history. Each case was witnessed by credible people, from ranchers and police officers to military pilots and thousands of ordinary citizens. Were these secret military tests, natural phenomena, or something beyond our world? Let's begin. It was July 1947, Roswell, New Mexico. After a violent summer storm, rancher Mac Brazel discovered something unusual scattered across his land. It wasn't wood or metal as he knew it. The debris was light, almost paper thin, yet incredibly tough. Some pieces looked metallic, others more like plastic. Strange symbols were etched on certain fragments. Unsure what to make of it, Brazel gathered some of the wreckage and brought it to the local sheriff. The sheriff, equally puzzled, contacted the nearby Roswell Army airfield. What happened next would change history. On July 8th, the Army issued a press release. A flying disc had been recovered. The local paper ran the headline, "RAAF captures flying saucer." The world erupted in speculation. Was this proof of extraterrestrial life? But just one day later, the story changed. A second press release claimed it was not a flying saucer at all, but a weather balloon. The wreckage was displayed to the press: foil, sticks, tape. Nothing extraordinary. Many accepted the explanation, but others, especially those who saw the original debris, were not convinced. Witnesses claimed the material had properties unlike anything they had ever seen. Some said it would bend and snap back into shape. Others described markings like hieroglyphs. Over the decades, Roswell became the foundation of UFO lore. Books, films, television series, all revisited that desert crash. Skeptics argued it was nothing more than Project Mogul, a top-secret balloon used to detect Soviet nuclear tests. Believers insisted it was something more, perhaps the first real evidence of a crash from beyond the stars. The truth about Roswell may never be fully known, but its impact was undeniable. In the summer of 1947, the word UFO entered the public imagination, and it has never left. 50 years later, another event shook public belief in the unexplained. It was March 13, 1997, in Phoenix, Arizona. Just after 8 p.m., thousands of residents reported seeing something extraordinary in the night sky. A massive V-shaped formation of lights drifted silently overhead. Some said it stretched the size of several football fields. Others described it as a giant craft, blocking out the stars as it passed. The sightings weren't limited to Phoenix. Reports came from Nevada, across Arizona, and into Mexico. For nearly 3 hours, people stood outside, staring upward in disbelief. These were not just random witnesses. Police officers, families, teachers, and even Arizona's governor, Fife Symington, all reported seeing the lights. At first, the governor dismissed it, even joking about the event during a press conference. But years later, out of office, Symington admitted that he too had seen the formation and described it as otherworldly. The U.S. military offered an explanation. Flares dropped during a training exercise at the Barry Goldwater Range. But many witnesses rejected that theory. Flares, they argued, would fall, flicker, and fade. But what they saw was structured. lights holding formation, gliding silently across the sky. The Phoenix Lights remain one of the most widely witnessed UFO events in history, with thousands of people reporting the same thing across miles of desert. Skeptics and believers alike are left to wonder, if not flares, then what? Our final case is perhaps the most compelling of all, because it involves trained military observers, advanced radar systems, and evidence declassified by the U.S. government itself. It was November 2004, off the coast of California. The USS Nimitz carrier strike group was conducting training exercises. For days, radar operators had been detecting mysterious objects, fast, erratic, moving in ways no known aircraft could. They were nicknamed Tic Tacs because they resembled the white oblong candy. Commander David Fravor and Lieutenant Commander Jim Slate were sent to intercept one. As Fravor approached, he saw it, a smooth white object, about 40 feet long, hovering just above the ocean. No wings, no exhaust, just there. When he tried to descend, the object mirrored his movements. When he advanced, it darted away at unimaginable speed. Moments later, radar showed the same object 60 miles away, appearing there almost instantly. Fravor, a decorated pilot with years of experience, later said, "It was not from this world." The encounter was recorded on infrared cameras. In 2017, the footage was declassified and released to the public. The Pentagon later confirmed its authenticity. To this day, no explanation has been given. Not flares, not weather balloons, not drones. The Tic Tac UFO remains one of the most credible cases in modern history. 3 cases, 3 moments in time. Roswell, debris in the desert, sparking decades of speculation. Phoenix, thousands of people looking up at the night sky, united in awe. The Nimitz-trained Navy pilots encountering something they could not explain. What connects them? Each case involves credible witnesses. Each one sparked public debate, and each remains officially unexplained. Are these simply misidentifications, weather balloons, flares, or classified military projects? Or are we witnessing glimpses of something far beyond our understanding? The fascination with UFOs endures not because we have answers, but because we don't. The lack of certainty fuels the mystery, and the mystery keeps us looking up. Perhaps one day, the mystery will be solved. Until then, the skies remain filled with questions. Are UFOs just a mirror of our imagination? Or are they messengers from somewhere far beyond the stars? This was UFO Encounters, true stories of mysterious sightings. If you found this journey fascinating, leave a comment, share your thoughts, and subscribe for more explorations into the unknown. Until next time, keep watching the skies.